5 highlighted players of the match day of 5 and 6 March 2021. Hey YouTube, welcome at Collecting Emotion. I'm Joris and today I'm back with another soccer card investing video. Today we are back with episode number 22 of our matchday highlights. This week we have again 5 players for you. Before I get to the players, if you are new to this channel and you like this video, give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe if you like to see more content. So without further ado, here we go with player number 1 of this week. We start with the player we also got last week, and that is Robert Lewandowski. He is still 32 years old, playing for Bayern München and of course an attacker. This week he scored a hat-trick in the game of Bayern München against Borussia Dortmund, which means that his total is even more impressive now. He played 23 games in the Bundesliga, and in those 23 games he scored 31 times and he gave 6 assists. Well, it's quite unbelievable. Despite his insane statistics, you can buy his cards for very cheap. The card I chose of Lewandowski is again his 2016 Prism card, and that you can buy for €10. For player number 2 we have another phenomenon, and that is Erling Haaland. He is of course a player of Dortmund, is 20 years old. He also scored 2 goals this week, but despite his 2 goals, Borussia Dortmund still lost with 4-2 against Bayern München. Erling Haaland played 19 games in the Bundesliga, in which he scored 19 times and he gave 4 assists. The card I chose of him is again his Salzburg 2019-2020 rookie sticker. This is one you can buy for around €200. We are already at player number 3, and that is also one we featured last week. It is Gareth Bale. As I said last week, it is one to watch out, and 1 week later he scored again 2 goals. Gareth Bale is, as we know, a player of Tottenham, and he is 29 years old. This week he scored again 2 goals. In total he played 10 games this season, in which he was able to score 5 times and he gave 2 assists. The card I chose of him is the same card as last week. It is his 2016 Prism card. You can still buy this for €10. For player number 4 we are going to Ligue 1, and this week it is Neymar Jr. He is playing for PSG and is of course an attacker. Neymar scored 2 goals this weekend. It were both penalties, but despite of his 2 goals, PSG still lost against FC Lorient with 3-2. In total, Neymar played 11 games this season, in which he scored 6 times and gave 3 assists. The card I chose of Neymar is of course his Prism 2014 card. You can buy this for around €40. So we are already with player number 5, the last player of this week's highlight, and this week it is Lorenzo Insigne. He is a player of Napoli, is also an attacker, and in this week's game of Napoli against Bologna he scored 2 goals. In 22 games Insigne played in the Serie A. He scored 13 times and he gave 4 assists. The cards of Lorenzo Insigne are still very cheap. You can buy the 2016-17 Select base card for around €2. So guys, that were all highlighted players of this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If so, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more content. And for the rest guys, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.